Welcome to live coverage of Lady Tiger Soccer on Republic Tiger Sports. And we are live from Rogersville. And a couple of minutes ago, I talked to Coach Jesus Zuniga. We had a little technical problem we'll get into later as we were setting up. But I'm going to play what I can of his pregame interview. And I'm going to do that for you right now, coming up. David Brazil alongside Coach Jesus Zuniga as we get set for first broadcast of the girls soccer season, and this is a good one at Rogersville. They've got a nice facility here and also a nice team, and this will be a big challenge.
Very big challenge. We're both coming in undefeated. I don't remember the last time we won our first opening game of the season, so then for both of us to come in undefeated, it'll be a huge matchup. It'll be a true test for us too. They've put in 23 goals already, let 2 against some quality opponents as well, and we gave up 1 at the very end of last game. We were really going for that shutout, but now we get to be challenged by a freshman right now who's kind of on fire.
So talk to me about her and what challenges she presents and their offense present.
Okay. She moves off the ball really well. She sees things. She knows how to crash, which is something we've been working on, and she just does it so instinctually. First half against Southern Boone, who's the team that scored on them, she put in 4 goals, 2 of them tap-ins, and then she knows how to dribble people on, and she's confident. She's playing with that swag right now, and it's hard to stop people when they're like that. But then again, I got to tell our girls, we have a lot of upperclassmen right now, and it's their year to shine, so who wants to step up and let's get shut out here, which I think we've only done once in program history. Shut them out 8 times, I think, total, but only once here at this place.
So what did you... David Brazil alongside Coach Jesus Zuniga as we get set for first broadcast of the girls soccer season, and this is a good one at Rogersville. They've got a nice facility here and also a nice team, and this will be a big challenge.
Very big challenge. We're both coming in undefeated. I don't remember the last time we won our first opening game of the season, so then for both of us to come in undefeated, it'll be a huge matchup. It'll be a true test for us too.
Well, I can already tell you, it's going to be one of those nights. We've had problems getting set up, so that's why I've got the little mini scoreboard down there on the bottom of the screen. That's because I couldn't get the main scoreboard to read anything or even to accept manual inputs. So after pulling large chunks of my hair out on the floor of the press box now, we're just going to do that manually, and I'll try and keep you apprised of how much time is on the clock as much as I can as time goes through. This is a good matchup between 2 good teams, and I'll let you listen in on the starting lineups.
Cadence Luger, Claire Redmond, Kaylee Cornelison, Bria Claxton, Callie Jackets, Molly Blades, Addison Gibbs, Kendra Fury, Eva Brown, and Brooklyn Claxton, coached by Jesus Zuniga. And now, your Logan Rogersville Wildcats. Samantha Kendall, Alex Wubana, Madeline McPherson, Sydney Wubana, Heisley James, Allie Richter, Rain Noel, Jayla Perry, Maddie Lou Schubert, Abby Perkins, and Macy Holland, coached by Brett Wubana. And now, if you'll stand with me and face the flag for our national anthem.
All right, we're just about ready to go. And the Lady Tigers looking for their second win of the season. And they'll have their hands full here against a very good Rogersville team. Scored 3 goals against Rolla to start the season, and that was a pretty good start for the Lady Tigers, who came out strong and really only gave up the late goal after things were under control. Aubrey Burning will be in goal. And it will be Caden Sluger, number 5, to kick it off here for Republic. She's got Addison Gibbs to her left, number 13. And Claire Redmond, number 7, on the center line there on the near side. Callie Jaquess and Molly Blades also in the middle, and we've already got some kind of confusion. They are calling captains together for some last-minute instructions of some sort. And I don't really have any idea what that might have been. And here we go. And immediately they booted up the middle. And it's reversed by the Rogersville defense, but Cornelson has it. Brings it over to Peary on the near side, and she backs it out. And they reverse it over to the far side to Ava Brown. Brown back to Brooklyn Claxton, and then Brown, they trade passes, and then a nice ball up ahead to Redmond. And she's got an opportunity all the way in. Can she get the centering pass off? No, it's knocked out, but it'll be an immediate corner for the Lady Tigers. No, it's a goal kick. I thought for sure that was off of Rogersville, but they're going to be able to get it out of there. Good pressure by Luger in the middle, and then the double team, and Gibbs takes it away and taps it ahead to Redmond. She reverses it over to Brown, and Brown off the bounce has it deflected. She's still got control. Backs it out. Rogersville takes it away, and then Cornelson jumps in front. Bria Claxton. Now Brown up the sideline and keeps it in and finds Blades. That was a nice pass from Ava Brown. Jaquess has it near the sideline far side and then finally kicked out. Pass toward the middle. Neither team's been able to gain control. Now Gibbs taps it back. Bria Claxton to Peary. Peary at the 20-yard line now to Redmond. And we're going to get a foul against the Lady Tigers. Redmond. Now up the left side, that is Rainey Noel. And almost cleared, still in there, and Republic can't quite clear it. Good pressure. And that's McPherson, Madeline McPherson, number 28, is the freshman that Coach Jesus Zuniga was talking about in the pregame show. That is such a big threat offensively and has been playing very well. Rogersville off to a great start. And now Cadence Luger dishes it across to Cornelson, and now they reverse it all the way over here near the sideline on the near side to Peary. She dribbles it up and then gets rid of it to Redmond. Redmond through a double team to Luger, and Luger with a little tap backwards and gets it to Cornelson. Reverses it over there to Bria Claxton. That's something the Lady Tigers did very well in the first game against Raleigh, is move the ball side to side and then open up some runs. And they've got a throw in over there by Blades. Now Jaquez keeps possession. Boy, Lady Tigers are doing a good job of controlling possession early. And just as I say that, Rogersville gets it back, but Cornelson comes in and knocks it free and takes it back for the Lady Tigers. Peary up to Redmond and back to Peary. Looks in the middle and then to Cornelson right in the middle of the field and back over to the far wing. On the side, Blades. Blades tried to dump it into the middle. It's deflected by Rogersville's defense, but Cornelson comes to it and is hit. A little bicycle kick by Rogersville, but it goes to Brown, and then Brown loses it. And up ahead, Redmond in the middle. And the ball deflected out of bounds. Great throw all the way to the middle to Jaquez. And Luger found herself open, took a shot, and now off the deflection. Gibbs tried to dump it in, couldn't get it, and they have to clear it out on the far side. So Republic keeping the pressure on. And again, back into the middle. They tried to slide it over to Redmond, and she didn't quite get there. Rogersville clears it, but Peary's there to keep control and gets the throw in and throws it in immediately to Luger. 34 minutes left to go in the first half. So we're 6 minutes in, and Republic has had possession most of those 6 minutes. And a whistle away from the ball, back in the back. Not sure what that was. But it's going to give Rogersville a free kick from about the 15-yard line, about 25 yards from the goal line. Right up the far sideline, Republic gets it back, and Molly Blades picks it up. Dribbles toward the middle, dumps it off to Luger on the run. Luger has it knocked away from her and fights for possession. And now Peary takes it back. And she's got room up the sideline. She's got a lot of room up the sideline. There's nobody there. She puts it on goal, and it is blocked by Kiera Clark. Well, in addition to technical difficulties, we've got announcer difficulties. I just realized I'm using an old Rogersville roster that I pulled off their website. So, now I got the right name. Samantha Kendall is the goalkeeper. And Rogersville with possession. Lights just coming on here. Brown in the back trying to knock it away. It's deflected out, and it's going to be a goal kick for Rogersville. And Rogersville has had success with goal kicks this season. Rainey Noel will kick it in and sets it right up, and Burning goes right to it and takes it out of the air. Good play by Aubrey Burning. Burning was forced into goal at the varsity level with almost no experience last year and improved over the year, worked hard in the offseason, and looking for a much better year from her as she's got that experience under her belt. Bria Claxton took it away and runs up the sideline. It's knocked out, and who's going to keep it? Rogersville's going to get it back. Rogersville won the JV game 3-1. And Republic trying to return the favor here at the varsity level. Taken away, but then back to Cornelson, and we've got a foul against Republic. So just about 55 yards from the goal line. The free kick goes in, and Bria Claxton almost got rid of it. Now Brown harassing the ball. And now it's a double team over there, and the Lady Tigers almost got it free, and they do, but it's going to stay with Rogersville up there. Good defense by Republic, and now Luger. Then Claxton boots it up ahead, and they clear it. Out to midfield, and past midfield, it goes out, and it'll go back to the Wildcats. Shayla Perry throws it in, number 24, and Blades briefly had it. Now Jaquess gets it, tracks it down, and then gets it to Peary at midfield. She dumps it back to Brooklyn Claxton. To Ava Brown, then to Bria Claxton. Claxton up the sideline, knocked out by Rogersville. Republic will maintain possession. No score, 28 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the first half. And again, if you just tuned in, our clock not working tonight, so we're having to do it old school. I'll just tell you how much time's left. Good kick by Brown, and then it's cleared back out of there to go out, and Republic will get it on a throw-in. Bria Claxton, right around midfield, throws it into Cornelson. Cornelson tried to sneak it through the middle. Again, Rogersville boots it out, but Brooklyn Claxton gets it to Peary. Back to Claxton. Back to Peary. Now up the sideline, she finds Redmond. Redmond pops up in the air, and she somehow hung on to it, tried to slide it over to Luger, and couldn't keep possession. And now Molly Blades. Blades tried to get it to Gibbs, couldn't, and now Gibbs fell down, got back up right in time to get the ball, and Rogersville took it away. Now a collision between Cornelson and Sydney Wabina, I believe, is who it was. And the throw in for Rogersville. 27 minutes and change left here in the first half, no score. Ball has been played primarily on Republic's end of the field, near the Rogersville goal, so that, I mean, in favor of Republic when I say that. Blades to Cornelson. Slides it to Peary. Peary looks upfield to Luger, and Luger's got a little space. And she maintains the dribble, and Peary's up ahead of her. A good run by Peary to go up the sideline even further toward the side. Back to Luger. And then in the middle to Redmond. Redmond's got space. Slides it over. Bria Claxton to Jake West. She centers it, and a one-hop save by Samantha Kendall. So second save, second shot on goal by the Lady Tigers, and Kendall has saved both of them. Neither one especially tough saves, but they were forced her to make a play. Not a very long kick, and Republic gets it back. And Bria Claxton had it and kind of lost track of it. I think maybe she took her eye off the ball as it came over there, and it goes out of bounds back to Rogersville. Rogersville's got the throw in now from about midfield. Claxton got a head on it, knocked it back. Blades got a foot on that throw in, and it deflected to Ava Brown. Brown kicked it up ahead, but it's taken away by Shayla Perry. And then over here, near side to Noel. And it goes out of bounds. Peary gets it on the throw. And good defense by Rogersville to get it back. And now they've got a threat in the middle, but Bria Claxton cleared it out of there. Good play by Bria Claxton as Maddie McPherson was threatening. Peary with the strong leg will take the kick here from the 25-yard line, and instead of booting it long, she slides it up to Cornelson, then back to Peary for another one. She's going to reverse it over to Ava Brown. And again, the Lady Tigers working it side to side, finding the openings. And now up the far sideline, they find Blades. Now Blades out of a double team. Kicks it back to Brooklyn Claxton. She tried to put it up in the air, and after a couple of deflections, Jake West gets it to Luger in the middle. Lady Tigers being very patient, moving the ball around. 23 minutes left in the half, and now Jake West tries to settle it. It goes through a defender, and we've got an opening and a possible shot. And just missed by Claire Redmond. Oh, my goodness, she just missed it. Watch the whole play develop again. After it got settled, she just slid it up ahead, and Redmond was in there and just did not have the angle. Just missed it. But it's a corner because it was deflected. So the corner taken by Cornelson, and she tried to curl it in, and it went out of bounds. Paige Elzenrott is going to check in for the Lady Tigers. Sydney Holland for Rogersville. Rogersville moving it up, but Brooklyn Claxton takes it away. And then back to her sister Bria. Collision, and it goes out of bounds. Republic will maintain possession. Oh, they're going to say it was off Claxton. So Rogersville will get it. 22 minutes left in the first half. No score. Republic has threatened a couple of times, had the best shot of the night a tough angle and a good shot by Redmond and just missed it. And they've had 3 shots on goal so far. Good run up ahead. Maddie Lou Schubert, number 28, the freshman, has had a big start to her season, but they closed her down. And now Cornelson gives chase, but can't keep it in over on the other side. So Rogersville will have a throw in down near that end of the field. And a great defensive play by Luger to take it away. And then she was tripped up and still maintained possession. Still has it and gets out of the double team. Still has it and trying to get rid of it, and finally does over here to Peary. To Redmond. And Redmond loses it. Lydia Coriel, number 14, had it, but Republic gets it back. Bria Claxton tried to find Molly Blades up there. Rogersville took it away, but Republic, and now a fight for it, and there's a foul on Schubert as she was tangled up with Ava Brown. So Brown will get the free kick. Just about to the midway point of the first half. Cornelson back to Brown. And back to Cornelson in the middle. Over to Peary. And now Redmond. Luger up ahead in the middle, and it was a little too high for Elzenrot to settle it, but coming up and taking a shot was Jaquess, and it's wide left. Ball kind of bounded right in front of Callie, and she decided to take the shot and missed it left. And now Addison Gibbs will check in for her. So Gibbs back in. And Jaquess out. And a goal kick coming up. And that is Aisley James taking it. And it's taken away by Luger. And now across to Blades. Blades tried to get it in the middle, and Rogersville got a foot on it. And they're trying to clear it out. And they do.
Go, Maddie, go!
Now Sydney Holland lost it to Peary. Peary stepped in front, and she'll bring it up the sideline, dump it off to Luger. Luger takes it to the middle, and then tried to slide it over to Cornelson, but Rogersville took it away, and then tried to find Schubert on the run, but Brown was right there to intercept it. Claire Redmond up the sideline. She's got space. She's got Elzenrot in the middle. Luger tried to find Elzenrot. It goes back to Redmond. Across the middle, a deflection, and picked up by Kendall. Great sequence by the Lady Tigers there with 18:20 left in the first half. They have had plenty of opportunities, but just haven't been able to put it in the goal. And Blades switches places, comes over to play the right wing. And another good play by Brown. Brown has been great back on the back line as they're trying to get the ball to Schubert on a run. They dump it in, and Burning will come out and get it. And I think we've got an injury. Maybe a cramp, something like that. Don't know if we're going to have a substitution or not. That is Maddie Lou Schubert, the freshman, who's slow to walk off. And it does look like it's probably just a cramp. But she will have to exit. And it looks like Madeline McPherson will leave the field as well. Coming in, Macy Holland and Sydney Wabina. 17:40 left in the first half. Clock is stopped for the substitutions, and we'll have the resumption of play, and the toss out from Burning to Gibbs. Gibbs up ahead to Blades, who's now on the right wing after switching places. She had been on the left. To Luger in the middle. Luger tried to take it back away from Taylor Ray, couldn't get it, but now Cornelson over to disrupt the play. Cameron Burton is out there, number 4. Has checked in. She checked in, and I didn't see it. And Brooklyn Claxton gets it back, and Brown goes back to clear it. The speed of Brown makes it real hard if there's any space you're trying to close any kind of a gap. She's so fast she can get to it first. And now Blades has space, and will try to center it. She does, and no shot as Elzenrot tried to get to it and didn't quite get there. Good defense to keep her from getting a shot. That was a great centering pass from Molly Blades. It'll be a throw in for Republic. And Cameron Burton will throw it in, number 4. Over on the far sideline, gets it into Cornelson. Cornelson taps it to Peary and then back. They go to Gibbs. Gibbs in the back now after starting in the midfield. And she trying to keep possession, but challenged by Sydney Holland, and they clear it out, but too far to do anything with it. Brown is going to be able to redirect it to Gibbs, and they'll start over again. Gibbs to Blades. Blades to Cornelson, and then great give and go back to Blades. And a little too far, the defender was able to get there. It was Abby Perkins. Good defense by Rogersville that time. That was a great feed from Cornelson to Blades, but just a little bit too far ahead of Blades and allowed the defender a chance to get in there. And again, Brown breaks up the play as they're trying to play the through ball. Ball goes out. Gibbs will throw it in. Addison Gibbs can play middle. She can push up. She can play in the back. And she can also, they're going to move her around. So they make some substitutions, and there's an example of it. They're going to move her up to the front line in the middle after playing midfield on the right wing. And Jake West is back in for Jesus Zuniga and the Lady Tigers, and they're going to say, I thought it was going to be an illegal throw-in, but I think they just weren't ready for the throw-in. She throws it in to Luger. It's deflected back to her and then to Luger. And now up ahead to Blades. Everybody is on side, and Blades trying to get the centering pass off. She's challenged, and it's knocked away. Wasn't able to center it that time, but Luger's there to take it away. Dumps it to Peary. And then the cross-field pass to Burton, and it's a little bit too far, and she's not able to track it down. It goes out of bounds. Schubert is back out there, number 28. Almost 14 minutes left in the first half. Burton defensively trying to break it up, not able to do it. Now they get it to Wabena in the middle, deflected out, and Peary gets it. And nice move by Peary to maintain possession, and she deked a couple of defenders while she did it. Still has the dribble and brings it over all the way to the near side, slides it up ahead to Blades. And Blades, a little hesitation, and keeps it in on the sideline, and she's got room again. And a centering pass to Gibbs, and the defender steps in front. One of those times that's going to go through and be a goal for Republic. Blades has been very good on the right wing. They're going to call a foul in the middle on Kendra Peary. And Rogersville will get the free kick. 13 minutes or so left in the first half. And Republic has been in control everywhere but the scoreboard. Peary tried to get ahead on it. And good play by Jake West to keep it. They clear it out. But Rogersville's going to maintain possession, but not anymore, though. Cornelson got it, and Peary sends it over in an opening to Burton. She lost control of it, but Ava Brown is there to take it away. She slides it ahead to Elzenrod. Elzenrod up ahead to Blades. Blades settles it off her chest, and off the hash mark, fires a shot, and it's saved again. That is 4 saves, I believe, for Kendall. And out of the air, great job by Elzenrod to settle that. Jaquess up the right side. Little give and go, and tried to find Blades instead of Jaquess, but it was taken away by the Rogersville defense. That is Sydney Holland. Holland in the middle, but mishandled it, and Brooklyn Claxton got it. And now Jaquess kicks it out of bounds, but that'll allow the defense for Republic to recover. 11 and a half minutes left to go in the first half. Brooklyn Claxton kicks it off of the Rogersville defender, or the Rogersville forward, really. Bria Claxton back in. So is Redmond. And checking out will be Kendra Peary and Cadence Luger. So Bria Claxton will come in for the throw. Cornelson to Brown. Brown finds a little space and brings it to the middle of the field, then gets it back to Bria Claxton. Claxton to Claxton. Brooklyn has it now. And then back to Bria. Bria up the sideline and a little beyond both the players there. She was trying to feed Blades, and Blades wasn't ready to make the run. She got back there and almost kept it in, but cleared briefly by Rogersville. Republic now has it in the middle. Redmond back to Bria Claxton. Strong leg up ahead. She might have Blades, but the defender gets there first. Blades still has it, and it goes out of bounds. And it's going to be a corner. Touch last by Rogersville. In the middle, it goes all the way across. Elzenrod takes the shot. It's deflected. And Rogersville tries to counterattack. Republic's got to get back. Schubert fired it up the sideline, and Burton is going to track it down and get it back. Over to Ava Brown. And they didn't quite clear it all the way out, but now Burton takes care of that. And now Republic can attack. Nope, Rogersville back the other way. Off the header. It's going to go. Oh, I thought it was going to go out. Yep, it did go out. I think that was Elzenrod over there that tried to save it in. But it's going to be a throw for the Wildcats. 9 minutes left to go in the first half. Oh, no, they called a foul, I guess, because it was a kick, not a throw. I was trying to scan the sideline over there and find somebody with the ball in their hand ready to throw it in. I couldn't find them. And Gibbs near the far corner. Try to get it back out. It goes off of the Rogersville defender, Macy Holland, and Republic will get a throw about 25 yards from the goal line. They throw it in to Jaquess, and she lobs it into the middle where a defender takes care of it. Republic will keep it in. Bria Claxton trying to come wide. She brings it wide on the dribble and keeps it and then shovels it back to Blades. Blades over to Jaquess and then try to do a give and go to Blades, and Blades wasn't quite gone yet. 8 minutes exactly left to go in the first half. Coming up at halftime, I think I'm going to just the one thing I did not try was just reboot the computer altogether. So at halftime, I'm going to try that. And And then maybe we can get some graphics up there besides my little scoreboard. Boy, Republic has really controlled the action today. The dangerous part is they've controlled the action but haven't scored. Blades centers it, and it's deflected and off a couple of mishandles, finally picked up by Kendall. Oh, my goodness, that almost came loose, and the goal was unoccupied, but she was able to gather it in. Header up ahead, and Cornelson reverses the direction on the ball. Burton challenging and takes it away. Good job by Cameron Burton. Now Jaquez to Bria Claxton. Back in the middle, now over here to Blades. Blades on the right wing. Hesitation. Now she goes around the defender. She's got space. She centers it, and it is over the head. Just over the head of Paige Elzenrath. Kept in bounds, though, over there on the other side. And Republic can still go at it. Now a reversal and offside, I guess. Boy, that was just about a foot too high on the pass from Blades to Elzenrath. Elzenrath got as high as she could and just almost headed it in, but couldn't quite get there. That would have been pretty. 6 minutes exactly left to go in the first half. Still no score. Molly Blades in the middle, and there's the finish. It's the finish by Addison Gibbs on the assist from Molly Blades with 5:43 left to go in the first half. And Republic takes a 1-0 lead. They've been right there all night, and watch it again. Blades just dumped it in, and the goalie was nowhere near it when Gibbs knocked it in the back. Claxton tried to clear it, didn't quite, and still pressure by Rogersville. Rainey Noel in the middle, and Burning dives on it and makes the play. Good save by Burning with 5:12 left to go in the half. Redmond lost it out, but it will stay with Republic. They'll get the throw, and it's Elzenrath will throw it in, and she'll throw it back to Peary. Deflected out. Republic keeps it off the throw. Kendra will throw it in now. Looked upfield, and she will throw it upfield. Up the sideline, Gibbs is there. She heads it, and then knocks it away, but it's going to go out the end. Well, Gibbs did a nice job of getting ahead on it and then turning and getting to the ball, but the defender was right there all the way. And when she tried to shake loose, it went out. Lady Tigers lead at 1-0. Blades to Gibbs on the only goal of the game. And Blades with a shot, and it's wide to the right. Good idea by Molly Blades. She had an opening and just didn't quite get around it enough to fire it into the corner of the goal. And Bria Claxton comes in, and they're going to call a handball. She had her arm tucked in, but she kind of leaned in couldn't see it from up here very well, but I see what the official called, and so Rogersville gets it back with 3 minutes left in the first half. In the middle, a pass is going to go out of bounds. It's going to clear it out of there for Republic's defense. Burning has it. She'll tap it over to Brown, and Ava Brown will bring it up. And it goes out for a throw to Rogersville. Wildcats have it. Well, Republic's defense is so solid back there. Rogersville hasn't been able to get much pressure on Aubrey Burning. And this is a team that has scored a lot of goals early. And Brown back there to get the loose ball and kick it up ahead to Gibbs. Gibbs settles it off her chest, kind of taps it up in the air, tried to clear the defender. And Republic keeps it. That's Elzenrod. Drops it back to Peary, and then across to Brooklyn Claxton. Claxton to Bria Claxton. She takes it back toward the middle, off the dribble, and she thought that, well, I don't know what that whistle is. We're going to get a foul away from the ball on Rogersville. That pass was intended for Luger, and Luger was not going the way that she was expecting, that Bria Claxton was expecting. So Republic can put it in the zone again, and that's knocked away by a defender. And Rogersville trying to clear it, but Bria Claxton is there. Republic has put so much pressure on the Wildcats tonight. And now Bria Claxton will try to center it. And it's deflected, still alive. And a shot deflected by Redmond. Redmond kicks it out to Peary. Peary's got the big leg, and she puts it a little high off the football goalposts above the net. Oh, she had the right idea. Everybody was scrambling around in the middle, and she came in with a big right leg and tried to kick it over the head of the goalie, and it was just a little bit too high. Hit the football goalposts, and it's a goal kick for Rogersville.
Over the top, let's go!
Bria Claxton challenges, and Ava Brown takes it away after the Bria Claxton challenge. So again, back to Republic's possession. Now over to the right wing to Molly Blades, and she has it taken away. Good defensive play by Lily Rice, but that is going to be it. Time expires in the first half, and Republic goes to halftime with a 1-0 lead. I'm going to take a break, and in fact, I'm going to reboot the computer. Should be a somewhat fast process, but if the program dies, I'll start a new one, and we'll do the second half from there. But I got 10 minutes to mess with it, so I'm hoping we can get a better production for you in the second half. If not, we'll be back in one form or another. You're watching Lady Tiger Soccer on Republic Tiger Sports.